Okay, we have this TAC cassette deck here. It doesn't have any overcurrent protection in it from the factory. And you can see it's UL listed without any overcurrent protection in it from the factory. Okay, so we turned our soldering iron on. We'll run it up to about 750 here, and we're going to look at our plug, see if it's polarized. It's not polarized. Let's see if we can get this one side of the cord off here. Then we'll pull it back. And pull our cord out here to make it easier. And our wire's nicely pre-tinned here a little bit. So we'll straighten it out a little bit here. So this is our fuse block we're going to use. So we can just take a little sandpaper. We'll just make sure our terminals are nice and clean so we can get a good solder joint. Okay, we'll set our fuse block in our holder like this. And we'll get it under here like this. So we're going to have to angle it so it goes, so it's easier to get our wire into it. This is 4060 solder. Clean our tip. Tin our iron. Go under it. There we go, we got a nice flow through there. I'll bring a little more up here onto the top. Oh, that's not. There we go. We got a nice clean solder joint there. I'll let that cool a little bit. And it doesn't look like it took very good on the bottom. So there we go. I want that wire to tin too, but there it goes. That's what we want right there. Let that cool a little bit. Flip around, make sure other side stayed nice and good there. So now we'll put our wire on this side. We'll use some 18 gauge wire here. And what I'm going to do, something a little different here so we get a good flow through. I'm going to put my wire through the hole like this. Make sure all our strands go in. Bring it in. Bring it down. And wrap it around like that. See how I got a nice mechanical bond over here? And I'll solder it this way. I'll put it over this way so you guys can see it. Get our iron tinned. I'll get some solder from the top here. And I'll go underneath. There we go. That came out really nice, I think. See how that looks? That looks a lot better. So I'm going to redo this one over here. I'm going to take this off. And I'll do the same thing and make a nice mechanical bond. I'll use my solder pump here. I'll clean my hole out. I'll cut this back a little bit here. Strip our wires back a little bit further. Make sure I get all my strands together here. Make sure we get all our strands in the hole here. Bring them all down and we'll wrap them around like this. Like that there. And I'll clip it so it's going nice and straight here so it looks nice and neat. Clean my iron, tin it. see it from the bottom. Still looks a little rough up here, so I'm going to treat this a little bit more. There we go, we have a nice clean solder joint. Let it cool. So we have a nice full joint there. We have a nice full joint over here. Our wire here. You gotta pump our hole a little bit better here.
Hello.
Hi, I came for the bud sign.
Ah, where do we put it?
It's right up by the cash
right here,
register there.
You need to have a sign in the window.
We're waiting to put new windows in, then we'll do it. See these windows behind you?
Cause I almost went upstairs.
Oh, no, they're supposed to be putting them in this weekend. Yeah, plug this in for this one looks nice now.
Tip. To our iron.
There you go.
You said you had a good electrician.
Yeah, that's a nice bright light now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a antique.
Let that cool a
When
little
we
bit.
put it up, I have to put a lock on it, so somebody won't steal it.
Yeah, definitely.
So how do you take payment? Electric thing or something?
Okay, so we'll clip our
Oh, okay.
The what?
lead off here. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere in here. Okay, so we'll put our screw our fuse block down. We'll put our
No, keep it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The next
put
time
the
I
knob
come,
on
you'll have something in the window so I won't get lost.
Well, yeah, see those 3 windows right there? They're supposed to be putting them in this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Those are all
make
in
sure
there
it's
to be
nice
done.
and
That'll be
straight
nice.
here.
You can't put anything in there because they're gonna take them out anyway.
I know.
And then I've got a big sign.
You got a lot more room here than you did in Chenango.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
One problem is I lost my main guy there that was fixing
I know
it.
it is.
So I'm trying to look here, get another guy brought in now and he's just doing some stuff and, I
Hard to get help, nobody wants to work.
nobody knows how to do anything.
Exactly, especially what you do.
I know, and I even offered the other guy the business and everything, and he's still, I don't know what he's doing.
It's that woman, I told you.
Yes, it is. It definitely is. You're absolutely right.
Oh, give me a piece of paper with your telephone number on it.
Okay.
Because you don't have your cards, but I need to have your number in case I need to come back.
Still the same phone number we've had for 31 years.
I do.
Okay, so if you take a look at the filament inside of this fuse and the filament inside of this fuse, you'll see how much bigger it is than the fuse inside of this fuse here, the filament. So if this power transformer windings short out on the inside, so if the windings in this transformer short out due to this bridge rectifier shorting or one of these capacitors in the power supply shorting, it can cause this transformer to draw the full 20 amps to blow the house fuse. And while it's taking time to blow the house fuse, it can overheat this line cord, which is only 18 gauge, which is only rated for like 5 or 7 amps, and it can melt and short out and start a fire. So it's good to have it fused with a 1 amp fuse so that it will blow this fuse before this cord gets hot. And also, if the windings short out in this power transformer, it can also make this chassis live because it can melt through the plastic and make the cabinet live. Okay, so I soldered this joint here, that joint there, and that joint there.